All right, welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. See, it says Minetest game. And we're going to go out to my little test world, and we're going to look at a thing called furniture mod. So let's go. And if you like what you see here, please consider liking and subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Yes. So, as this is booting up into my little practice, or my little just workshop world, where I have very select mods. We're on top of the apocalyptic donut of doom. Yes, we are. This has just been stuff that I've been working on. And we are going, I don't know if you could hear that, but we are going through a very, very, very bad thunderstorm right now. So what do you do in that case? You record Minetest videos. Yes, you do. Watch this. This is cool. Watch. It threw down. Look at it. Where's it going? It's going to keep going. This is like curling for Minetest. Look at that. Where you going, little cube? Huh? Usually when you throw something down, it just it'll stay where you threw it, or wherever it kind of, that'll go all the way down to the water. Oh well. So what I've been working on is I finally figured out how to scale material in Blender. How about that? And I also came up with this mistake. But that looks kind of cool. It looks like a quilted chair. And that area right here is that little, the footrest that comes out. Yeah. So I've been playing around with just a bunch of different stuff, making it work, different planter colors, stuff like that. But we're going to look at the, a little demo area I have set up here. Let's see if we can find my block. I don't know where it went. It's gone. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's my little block. So the mod in question, as you can see, for whatever reason, Minetest.net is completely down right now. It was working a few minutes ago. My website's working. See? And the reason why I chose rgsproductions2005.com is because Screaming Weasels of Doom had already been claimed. Yeah. So there you go. But real quickly, I wanted to point out that there is an About Me page, photo upload page, and photos. And if you want to get your photo of your build featured, like we already have one, George's, you can submit a photo of your build and I will feature it and go from there. And I got like I said, I have a couple photos, and I received an email that I received a photo, and it was really cool. And I went there, and it was a Russian, it was from Russia. And I went and tried to translate it, and it turned out to be a person in Russia advertising for car wash franchises. So there you have it. But on the main page right here, you can also upload a photo by choosing a photo, putting in a small description. You don't have to do an email. Put in the 2-digit verification code to tell me that you're human, and hit submit. And it works just like that. So I will leave in the description where this mod can be found. You have your standard table and chairs, and you have them in different materials. I don't know what that just did. Now find it. Thank you. So if you look in here, we have an aspen chair. We have stone chair, which is really good looking. We have a lot of different things. And I love mods like this that have, open and closed curtains. It has floor tiles. It has a lot of good stuff in it. However, there's a lot of stuff in it that is, it needs work. So what we are going to do is we're going to look at what we have. Now, one of the things I have to say is that this mod is currently being updated. As you can see here, here's the coffee maker, which in home decor, there's already a coffee maker, and this one's more blocky. And it looks really good. It would look really good as a nice alternative. However, I can't break it. It won't break. I don't know why. There's a problem with the code. So basically what happened was this mom and pop furniture mod had, get rid of that, it's being revamped. So this is part of the new version, and which is, I guess, on the GitHub page for testing. So we're going to go in here, and here's the old mom and pop furniture kitchen. Nice stone tiles. And it comes with a hammer. So, wrong hammer. There's 2 hammers. So if you hit the hammer, you get a corner cabinet. You get a regular cabinet. In a corner, and then the sink. So you put down one cabinet and you can change it to whatever you want by right click or left clicking with the hammer. Right click just turns the block around. Really cool. The water doesn't work, but doesn't matter. It's a nice alternative to home decor or to other ways that I make my sinks with a hopper or using the circular saw. And here's the stove. And the stove is really nice. However, it does glitch a little bit. Some of the graphics, they're a little off. You can see it glitching in the background there. Refrigerator, you can't store anything in. So, and here's the new ones. The new cabinets are fantastic, except I don't know what to do here for this. There's nowhere to put something for the corner. I don't know. I have to figure out something that would look good in there, but you get no corner cabinet. So you can't butt these things up corner-wise. They'll make it all the way to the end, but they won't go to the other end. I don't know. Don't know why. Oh well. And this is the range hood is really, really good looking. However, the power light's on the other side. I can't get rid of it and I can't turn it. So again, there's a problem with the there's a problem with it still in the mod. But these cabinets look really good. They don't work yet because you can rotate them, but you can't click on them. And like here, where you have the sink, you should be able to do the same exact thing. I look cool. I look like Thor carrying a hammer around. And all of a sudden, something here is making me lag real bad. But here are some new lights. Now, I had mentioned in a previous video, see that's the new light. It looks good. I can see a lot of uses for that. Just like I did here, I sunk them in. However, the original mod, there's 2 pieces of furniture in the original mod that I downloaded the mod for just for them. One is, now I'm stuck. Why can't I get out? There we go. One is this ceiling light. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. And I hope they retain them, because in the GitHub page, or in the mod, in the forum page, it says that there's going to be the old blocks and the new blocks. So I'm really hoping that these are retained. The colors, I wish the colors could be changed. However, I really like the style of this. I think the person did a very good job, and I can't even tell you who the mod is made by, because the forum page is down, but it will be in the show notes. I believe it's Gaming Associates. I need to verify that, but these are so cool, and I've already used these in my other builds, And the table looks really good. The table's a little thick for my liking, but it looks good. And there are other tables. There are certain things in this mod that are really, really cool. In the new mod, there's a footstool, which I like. Here's the oven overhead. There's microwave, cabinets, sofas, which is the second thing. I wanted to try something out here with the pine table. I don't think this will do it. That doesn't look bad, but I was hoping if you take 3 of them, yeah, you see you have that there. So that won't work. But the chairs look really good. I really like that. It's a nice Minetesty style looking chair. And these are blocks, pavers, which will change when you put them down. There's 3 different variants to give like so they're not uniform. So when you put down another paver, it'll turn into a chair. No, when you put down another paver, you see how that looks like that now? Now you see it changed. So that's really cool how that does that. I have to look at the code to find out how he did that. And you got some really good bookshelves, except for I don't like the wool for the books. Christmas trees look absolutely that looks cool. And you have a bird bath with moving water in it. That's very nice. I really like the design there. For the bathroom, you have a nice sink, or you could even use one of these. I kind of wish that he would have put the doors on here also, because under sink you do have storage. So that would let me out. That would be kind of cool too. So, and there's a dishwasher or a washing machine. You can see there's a problem with the graphics, but I like the designs. And the toilet. I'm sitting on the toilet. That's wonderful. Yes, it is. Now let me off the toilet. I didn't want to sit on the toilet. I wanted to You see, that's the strange thing, because it will open. Maybe if I'm holding something. No, it won't. It won't work. But what is one of my videos without working? So one thing that this fireplace is really cool. Now I can see a lot of uses for it. I'm not kind of into the design that much. However, I can hide that and bury that in because I really like how that works. Now you take your fuel source and you put it in, and look at the logs. That is very good looking. Very cool. So I can hide this in like a building. And let's take some stone or something, or wood, whatever, doesn't matter. Some nice acacia wood. And using the circular saw, I can put a face on that, and that would look really great. So there's a lot of uses for that, or just as a standalone. It looks good as a standalone. This is the default brick that I'm using. That's why it looks like that. I didn't put it. I wonder why that table went there. And part of my, here's a coffee table. Here's a footstool, which is really good. Comes in different colors. There's an entertainment center, and you can put stuff in there. Part of the second must-have of this mod are these chairs, because if you take the band hammer and wrong hammer, there's 2 hammers. If you take the hammer, you got this standard chair. Why aren't you working? Oh, I know why. Because I need this one. No, I don't want that one. That's blue. It's not my favorite color here. Well, it isn't. Blue is my favorite color. However, let's take dark gray, which is my favorite color. Now let's get rid of that and put it back. Now we take our little hammer. And it, for whatever reason, this is going to prove me wrong. It worked up there. It worked in rehearsal. Why is that not? Let me grab a different color here. Just to make sure that no, the shears don't work on the chair. Thank you. Huh. I don't believe it. Although this is my favorite chair. This is the new chair. Not liking that. The back is too thick. I think he nailed it with the back on this one, which is how I designed my chair. So real quickly, I'm going to run up here to the top because I know it worked on there. We have a light, floor lamp, which is kind of cool. It's a boxier version than home decor. I like the foot pegs. I just don't like that back thickness. And he raised the seat thickness. And both seats you can sit in. Very cool. And then come out of. So those are those. Those are those. Very nice. If you hit these with the hammer, there we go. I don't know. You get that style chair. You get this. You can have these ends. You can have your center ones. Or that one. And I think, like I said, he nailed the thickness. And this looks like a real convincing sectional couch. And then you have bookshelves and other things. The mod is not very stable for me. Your use may vary. I still can't figure out the hedges. These shears, you're supposed to be able to groom the hedges. It's just not doing anything. Can't do that with the tree. So the mod is in progress, so I don't want to slam it in any way. I really do like that tree. I will be using that. And although his chairs, I really do like this couch. So, oh, I didn't show the TV. TV's cool. Look at that. I could sit there all day watching the Rolling Cube channel. Yes. And when it's off, it's got, that should be like black glass. There are so many things that he nailed, but then are off. I don't want to get copyright. I don't want to get copyright. There we go. Copyright strike. That's really strange that I can still hear it even. Oh, there we go. If you walk far enough away. That's kind of cool looking. So I'm really, there's a lot of things about this mod that are very, very cool. And this is the corner cabinet. I'm kind of, I really like the design of a lot of different things in here. It's just that there's so many things that seem to be left unfinished. And these parts here are from the new revamped version, where these are from the older versions. As you can see, the stove works. The sink, like I said, the sink doesn't work, but that's not a deal breaker at all. And then you have the refrigerator. I love these lights. I think these designs are cool, but that's subjective. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump back into my real world and see where I've kind of, I like that. You can sit down at the table. But now, there we go. Let me out. So I do like that. The mod is very much worth looking into, especially when the revamped version comes out. As you can see, this is the style of my chair. And I have some tweaking. My chair solely was designed to fit completely in the node so you could have things next to it and still give the illusion that there's space. And I'm working on my flower planters, and this was a mistake, but I like it. And here's a tool cabinet I'm working on. I have a lot to learn about texturing, because playing around with baking, I love this top. However, the material turned out too dark. So it's I'm working on it. This is, like I said, it's a toolbox to go with. This is supposed to be snap-on red, like a red toolbox, and then just different colors. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I use that person's new chairs in a small update. And this is different colors I've been playing with just to see what I like. So, all right, be right back. All right, and we're back up in my real world. I had this all set up here until I clicked on the saw, which was used to cut these cabinets, and it literally killed this server. So, yeah. Oh, it makes noise too. You can hear it. Very nice. Like I said, there's a lot of other things. There's nightstands, there's beds, there's TVs. There's just all sorts of stuff. My little test world over here is getting a little bit overgrown. Yes, it is. So we are going to fly back over, and nice. There's a train station. And the fire tower. I'm going to be making some review. I've been asked by a couple people, new people to the channel, you know, to do an overview of the world. And I never really did one. So here is the luxury resort. We're going to go across the bay here to the cool house. Yes. And how I use that the mom and pop furniture mod. Real quickly, I'll show you what I've been working on. Open doors. I put in a little dock area. Oh, it just jumped in the water. In a boat. So now we have a dock area, and I have a little rowboat over here. Very nice. Yeah. So this house is it's real cool, especially at night. Yeah, but I need to put out some furniture out here on the deck. And that's why I like this person's mod, because we're going to put that there, one here. Do I want one here? One here? No, don't do one sit there. Why do you do that? Oh, wrong hammer. No, that was the right hammer. I think that's the one I want. See, you can make the use of this is endless. There we go. And this one has to be that. So then you right click on it to turn it, left click. What did I use on that side? There we go. There we have a nice little sectional couch out on the deck. Very cool. Yes, indeed. I was going to put something else out here too, but I really do, like I said, the ceiling light is very nice. I wanted to put something here. Let's see, do I have it? However, that will work as we wind down this video. So that's a very, very brief look at the furniture mod. Hopefully there will be more. I want to see what the Where's it at? That's a stone coffee table. Acacia. Aspen. I want to see what the aspen table looks like real quick. Before we go. Nice. You know what? That will do. That's another thing. It fits right under there. So it kind of, you can use these as end tables. I like that. So I'm going to be filling out here. I'm going to put another table over here. I'm going to leave that couch there for a while. It's a place for people to sit. I'm going to put another door, gate controller here and make the doors like I did the other ones. Real quickly, one of the other uses that I found for these lights that I love, they're smaller. So if you look at my other favorite light, real quickly here, if you look at my other favorite light, that's too big. I love these, but that light is perfect. I wish, just a mod for that light. Little workspace light. He nailed, in my opinion, he nailed that. Look at that. Very cool. So hats off to him for that mod. They're revamping it. I will do a full review on it when the revamp version is done. And I am still I'm still here. We've been sick. Everybody's got the flu here. So that's why I haven't uploaded all week. But yeah, look how cool this house looks at night. And we have a little here. I'm going to do a fire pit over there, but I don't want to keep tweaking this area to the point where it gets overdone. And I have a very bad habit of doing that, of tweaking everything, the living daylights out of everything. So that's going to do it. We got some lighting outside here, make this real nice atmospheric, mood lighting. That's going to do it for this episode. And in the next episode, I'm also going to be looking at expanding the secret military base, which is located off of the factory. So there. I'm going to come over here and just sit down and relax. And everybody, it's 62 degrees in Chicago right now. 4 days ago, it was 20. And tomorrow it's going to be 20 again. So hopefully everybody have a warm, safe, dry week. Until the next video, goodbye.